In this video we are going to solve another problem, that is finding a maximum in array using a recursion. Okay, so let's start. So we have been given one array, that is we have been given as 5, 10, 1 and 2. You have to return maximum in this array, that is 10. Okay, so how we can build the solution using a recursion is, we will go with our 4 step that we have discovered. First is find out the base case. Okay, so how we can find out the base case? Let's assume we have been given this array. Okay, 5, 10, 1, 2. What I can tell is, I will make a sub array. Okay, I will make 5 as one array and rest of them 10, 1, 2 as one array. Fine. I will tell that you recursion, please bring maximum from this array. Once I will get maximum with this array, I will compare this 5 with the result I got from this array. Okay, result I got from this array and update my max. Fine. Okay, this is also one sub problem, right? So we'll virtually make another subarray. Okay, we'll virtually make another subarray, that is 10 will be now individual and another subarray I have, that is 1, 2. I will tell recursion that please bring maximum from this subarray. Once I will get maximum with this array, I will compare 10 with the result I got and I will update my max. Fine. Okay, this is also one subarray, correct? So I will split one as one subarray and 2 as another subarray. Fine. I will tell that recursion, please bring result of max from this subarray. Once I got the result, I will compare one with that result and I will update my max. Fine. Okay, now this is also one subarray, but this contain only one element. Okay, what this means, let's suppose you are in a class where only one person, one student is there. Okay, in a class only one student is there. He is the first roll number and he is the last roll number. Okay, he is the last roll number. If someone will ask who is the first roll number in the class, he will tell me. If someone will ask who is the last roll number in the class, he will tell me. Okay, so same case here, I have only one element in my array. Okay, if somebody will ask who is max here, he will tell he will tell 2. If somebody will ask who is min, he will tell 2. Okay, so this is our base case. When there is one element exists in my array, I will assume that is my base case and I will return that element is a maximum in the subarray. Fine. Okay, so we have find out that this is our smallest problem exists in our whole problem. Next is to build visual diagram. Okay, so we have already built a visual diagram. Now let's continue this only. Okay, so let me give the index. Let me start from 1 only. Okay, let's start with 0 only. 1, 2, 3, fine. Okay, so this is a 0 index. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is a 1 index, 2, 3. This is a 2, 3 index and 3 index. Okay, so base case we have find out that if there is one element exists in my array, I will return that element is the maximum. Okay, so how to figure out that one element exists in my array? We will maintain one index variable and we will pass every time in recursion as index plus 1. Okay, that means when I am here, I have an index as 0. This is the whole problem. So index I need to find out from this array maximum. Okay, so what I will split into 2 virtual array by dividing this as one part and this is another part. So how I can divide is simply I can tell the recursion to bring answer from to bring maximum from 1 to array.length. Fine. Using this way I can divide the array into 1 to array.length and 0. Fine. So by doing this, at one point of time I will come where index will become what? Index will become array.length. Fine. So this means I have only one element left in my virtual array and I will return that element. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is this 10 denotes that I have to find out maximum from one index and from index to array dot length. Okay, so we have seen the visual diagram also. Now the next step is to build a relation. Relation means what? Simply what I'm doing here is I'm asking my subarray from 1 to array dot length, and once I get result from this subarray I will compare 5 with that and update my max. Correct? Same thing will happen for this subarray. I will split into two array. I will ask the recursion to bring from 2 to array dot length. Once I get the result I will compare with 10 and update my max. Okay, so relation is pretty simple, that bring result from the subarray and compare yourself with that and update the max. Fine. Okay, so let's move to the next step, that is code it. Okay, let's code it. So suppose I have one function which is going to return the maximum in the subarray. Fine. Let's name the function as max. It will take two arguments, that is one is your array and one is your index. Fine. So what we have decided that our base case will be if index is equal to array dot length, then what we have to return? We have to return last element itself. Fine. So array dot I minus 1. Okay, why I minus 1? Because array dot length will, suppose we have 3 elements, so array dot length will give you, because index start with 0, right? So suppose we have 4 element. Okay, so array dot length will give 4, but index is till 3, so we need to do I minus 1. Else then what I need to do? I need to ask result from subarray. Okay, I need to ask result from my subarray by passing array as it is. There is no change in the array, but I need to do index plus 1. Fine. Once I got result from the subarray, then I will compare. We can use math dot max function, and we can compare array dot I, which is the current element, with the result we got, that is result subarray. Fine. We can return this. So this is how code will look. So let's code it in our IDE and try to debug that. Okay, I have already prepared template for this function. So what we need to do, we have to find out that let's rename this as index. If index is equal to array dot length minus 1, we can simply do this. Let me do here only. Then we have to return array index minus 1. Right? If this is not the case, then what I need to do? I need to ask my subarray to return the maximum amongst u. Okay, then how I can do is I can pass simply array and index plus 1. Fine. Once I got the result, I will compare with that current element and result I got from the subarray. Okay. Okay, so let's try to run this. So we have this array and we have to find out the max between them. Okay, so what I got the answer is 10. Okay, let's try to change this. I need it's 200, so I got answer as 200. Fine. Okay, let's debug it once. Okay, okay, so I have this array and index is currently it's 0, so it is not equal to array.length. So we will come into the else case and I will call max function again and it will make index as 1. You can see here index is 1. Fine. It is not equal to array.length, then we will call again not equal to array.length, then we will increase the index and call again the same thing is going to be happen. We will now this time what is going to be happen is this if condition is going to be satisfied. So we are going to return index minus 1, that is last element, that is going to be 200 here. Okay, so we have written 200 as answer and we'll compare that current element. The current element is 1. Okay, because what is the index? What is index here? That is 3, right? Okay, so leave this case. We got as a 200 and what is the index here? That is 1, correct? So we are going to compare 1 and 200, the result I got from the survey, and I will return that as an answer. Okay, so I got from this survey, okay, as an answer is 200 and I will compare 10. The index is 1, so I will compare with 10. So I got again answer as 200. Now from this survey to 10, 1 and 200, this survey I got answer as 200. Now I will compare with 5 and I got answer as 200. So simply we will print this. Okay, so I hope you understand this code. Thank you for watching this video.